So one trend that you'll want to know about in Ottawa in 2024 is towards moving to smaller homes. I'm Nick Fundytus, and this is the trend report for the end of January 2024. So a little bit of an explanation. In 2023, we saw townhomes, semi-detached homes, and condominium properties selling faster than single-family detached homes, which is unusual. Expect that to continue in the year ahead and the difference to increase even further in the amount of time that properties are spending on market. As home buyers, especially first-time home buyers, choose smaller properties. For the full blog, full written information, you could go to nickfundytus.ca/blog. Maybe you're already there viewing this embedded, but if you're on our YouTube, that's the best place to go and find it. So first of all, what we're seeing, the pace of sale for detached and attached homes has been very similar for a long time. So it's been almost in lockstep over the years. While condominium properties of all types have historically taken longer to sell. We measure this in CDOM, which is continuous days on market. This is different than where you might see days on market on realtor.ca or something like that, where if a property relists, sometimes realtors will do that trick, or sellers will do that trick where they'll take the property off the market temporarily and put it back on to make it look like a new listing. CDOM takes care of that. So if a property has been relisted, usually we see that reflected in the CDOM. So at the end of 2023, the CDOM for all types of homes was 52. So that was the average in December. The highest point in 2023 was January, was 58, and the lowest was June, where it was only 15 days on market. So you can see there's a huge difference in time on market depending on what time you list your home. Now, interestingly, we saw bucking of the typical trend with detached homes taking notably longer than every other type of property to sell. So that is row homes, semi-detached homes, and condominiums all sold faster. The average for each of those was about 43, where for single family homes was 58, so significantly higher for those. Single family homes were still the largest number, like the largest single block of type of property sold. There were 5,411 of those sold last year. However, if you group the rest together that are also selling faster, they finished at 6,472 homes. Now, I'm not counting mobile homes in here. I'm not counting multifamily homes like a triplex and duplex and things like that. Just ones that are meant for a one family. Now, the overall trends were more pronounced in new builds. So as we looked at new construction homes that were sold, makes up a small but important part of the market. And there's a clear shift over the past year to smaller homes. Now, a few reasons for this. Let's start with the most obvious and the most likely. That's affordability. As home prices continue to be well above pre-pandemic levels and the interest rates are high relative to what they were even 1 year ago, the cost of ownership has gone, or sorry, 2 years ago, the cost of ownership overall has gone way up. It's simply put, it's cost you a lot more to carry $100,000 on a mortgage than it did 2 years ago. This affects first-time home buyers the most. They tend to borrow the most relative to the cost of the home. And so my team has also seen this anecdotally in the shift of what our first-time homebuyer clients are considering. So it might be people who made the same income as some of our clients 2 years ago. They're looking at a completely different kind of house. Preference shifts may play a part. So the pandemic, had us all stuck at home. It had us looking for home offices, and there was a flight to the country a little bit to have a little bit more space. Now, as people are going back to office, going back to work. People are looking for normalcy, or at least a feel of normalcy. And so some of that for people involves having community around them, good shopping, good transit, and those tend to be where there's the density of smaller homes. And then finally, demographic shift that's always sort of going on as baby boomers are, our richest demographic age-wise in Canada ages further and further. They do want to stay in their homes, but they're starting to opt for smaller homes that are a little bit more manageable. So that might be a row home, might be a condominium, might be adaptations to their existing home, but there is a little bit of a shift to smaller homes. So I think the first and foremost here is just simply affordability for the types of people who are buying those smaller homes, which by and large is first-time home buyers or small families. Maybe they've moved from a condo to a small home, but they're not picking as large of homes as they have in the past. Now, why does it matter? If you are a home buyer and you're considering an attached home or a condominium, you can feel pretty confident that it's going to be resellable if you decide to move in the future. So the fundamentals, particularly layout and location, are going to be the factors that you want to consider the most. But if it's simply between an attached home or a detached home in terms of speed of sale, you're going to sell a little bit faster with the attached home just because you're going to have a larger buyer pool who can probably afford it. Now, if you are selling a detached home this year, preparation and marketing become more important than ever. If you see the days on market creeping up, 2024 projects that it's going to be busier than last year, but still slower than what we've seen in the long-term trends, meaning that home buyers are going to have more leverage. It's going to become even more of a balanced market, and they're going to find homes that suit them perfectly and are move-in ready. If you want to sell, put in the work to get your home ready and then market it well. My suggestion, I mean, I'm biased here, I'd recommend with starting to reach out to our team to ask us for an evaluation on your home. That's a great first step. And we can connect you with awesome mortgage brokers as well. Now, finally, if you're an investor, speed of sale is one of those things that is a cost for you. So if you're looking at properties for investment, one of the factors you need to consider is that when you sell it, do you want to be on the market for few weeks to a month, or do you want to be on for a couple months or 3 months? How much is that going to affect your bottom line and your ability to buy your next property if you are waiting for a home to sell? So all stuff to consider for you. As we roll into 2024, the trend towards smaller properties is clear and it's going to continue. However, every neighborhood is different, and some of those are going to be different than the overall trend if it's a mature or a more desirable neighborhood. So do you have thoughts on this? If you do, reach out. You can let me know in the comments, or you can let me know in an email. We always get back to you. We love your comments and questions and love serving you professionally in Ottawa. Take care, and I will be back with this segment next month again.